It's almost 2026. You're probably setting goals for the next year. Are they the same goals you've had every other year? Are you tired of setting goals and not achieving them? Of feeling like you're a failure? Of feeling like you're not good enough or you just can't make it happen? I'm here to tell you there's nothing wrong with you. The issue is the way you're setting goals. You see, to set goals, you need to be very specific. You can't just have a random goal like, I want to lose weight. You need something specific like, I want to lose 15 pounds by March 1st. Whatever it is, you want to be very, very specific. Then, once you're specific with your goal, you want to work backwards. So if you want to lose weight, for instance, by, like we said, March 1st, how much weight would you need to lose every single week? If you want to lose 2 pounds a week, how many calories do you need to eat? What kind of foods do you need to eat? What kind of exercise do you need to do? Work backwards. Don't just have a goal of, I want to lose weight. Work backwards and figure out every step you need to take. From there, you want to set routines. If you need an hour of exercise every single day, make a routine about exercising an hour a day. Make routines around what you're going to eat. Be in a calorie deficit. Whatever it is, hit those routines. But lastly, and the most important thing, and the thing that most people generally don't talk about, is you need to change your identity. You see, let's keep using the example of losing weight. If you just want to lose weight, but you still see yourself as someone who is overweight, you're going to stay overweight. You're going to be someone who's overweight and who fails at losing weight. You need to change your identity to someone who is fit, who is thin, who has lost the weight. That's where you need to operate from. Because when you change your identity, everything becomes easier and you're actually operating from the right place. Let's use another example. Say you want to quit smoking. If you're someone, say someone asks you, hey, you want to smoke? And no, I'm trying to quit. That's the identity of someone who is trying to quit smoking. Someone who's still a smoker, but trying to quit. Whereas if in the same situation you say, I'm not a smoker. Those are two completely different people. One is someone trying to quit. The other person, someone who never smokes. And if you're someone who's trying to quit, it's always a struggle. If you're someone trying to lose weight, it's always a struggle. If you're just someone who is thin and fit, it's easy because that's your identity. If you're someone who doesn't smoke, it's easy not to smoke because you're a non-smoker. You need to change your identity in such a way that you become unrecognizable. The people who knew you before don't see you as the same person. Literally unrecognizable. I'll give you an example of someone who was completely unrecognizable. That's Jesus. See, after he died and he resurrected, people saw him, but he looked different. They didn't realize who he was at first. That is an extreme example, but that is how you change your identity. You need to be completely different. What Jesus did, amongst other things, was show us the way to achieve our goals. We need to, not literally, but figuratively, kill our old selves. Kill our identities, kill our ego, kill everything that's holding us back. And we need to transform, we need to resurrect into somebody that's completely unrecognizable, but that's somebody that has the identity of the goals we want to achieve. In 2 Corinthians 5:17, it says, when you find Christ, you become a new creature. Old things are passed away. So one of the best ways to create a new identity is to simply find Jesus. Find Jesus, create a new identity, use the 4 steps that I talked about, and watch how your life is going to transform.